Hey everybody, this is World War Guy here today, and today I decided to kind of show you guys my mess kit or mess tin, whatever you want to call it, collection. At first, when I had the idea, I didn't think I had that many mess kits, so I didn't think it'd be a very long video. But now that I have everything out, it looks like it might be a little longer than I thought because I have a lot more. But I'll still try to keep it short and fun. These mess kits that I have and that I'm going to show you guys today is really all periods, so World War II, World War I, post-war, and all that. So let's just hop right into it with the first ones you guys can see here. As you can see, this is the World War II style or World War II mess kit. You guys probably get this super easily anywhere. This one's a 1942 dated one. Quickly show the inside. For some reason, this one doesn't have a loop. If you don't know what I'm saying, what I'm talking about, I'll show you real quick in the next mess kit. Yeah, this one's rusted and not in the best condition, but it's pretty cool because it's 1942 dated. That's early war, at least for the Americans. So there's that. And then here is just another one. This one's dated 1944. Trying to get the best lighting there without blinding you. There we go. And that loop that I was talking about earlier was just this way right here. Kind of help lock the handle. This one, oh yes, and I have silverware in here. There's the inside. I'm not going to take it out just because I don't really feel like it. Alright, and then the next one here is just a 1945 dated one. Pretty cool because it has the guy's name on it. Now, because this is dated 45, this could have been issued post-war. Maybe Korea, maybe someone in Korea used it, or maybe not. Can't really say. Yeah, the inside on this one, I think it's pretty good as well. Oh, it's stiff. Let me try it. There we go. Yeah, it's not the best, but not the worst. Yeah, and then just like that. And this one here, you guys can already see it or notice it. It's a post-war dated one. This one's a 1982. Different markings. I'm guessing that's like the serial number. I'm not quite sure. And if you guys notice, the handle goes on the other side. Oh, that could just be the way I put it, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. But yeah, this one doesn't really lock on. Kind of loose there. Yeah, this one's really clean. I mean, it is post-war, Yeah, I think if I just put it... Oh, no. Yeah, see this one, the markings are upside down, or... So you put it like this. That's why I was thinking the handle was on the wrong side, but it's the markings that are upside down. So that's like the American version of the mess kits used in World War II, and as you can see, post-war. Moving along here, this one, my great uncle gave this to me from when he served his time in the military for the Belgian military. Oh, let me move this. So it's not World War II or World War I or anything. It's more like 60s maybe. Now I'm not quite sure with the style of mess kit. So, but my best guess, and this honestly just, I'm not too sure, is based off a British pattern from the World War II ones. Now I could be entirely wrong, so don't quote me on that unless I'm right. As you can see there, 1964. What? Yeah. So basically, it's like two sizes. Put one inside the other, and I don't know why there's two sizes, but whatever. That's pretty neat. And the next one you guys can see is the World War I United States. Yeah, World War I United States mess tins. This one right here is pretty neat. It's hard with the sun. but this one's dated 1918. It's very faint. Yeah, it's pretty neat. I mean, it's a much more simple design than the World War II kind. The inside's the same, but then the top is just a flat little plate with no divider inside. These are really cool. I mean, when you look at one, in my opinion, these look cooler than the World War II ones. But that's just my opinion on how they look, not if they're better to use or anything, just how they look. This one here, you guys will see this in my update video again, just a warning. You guys get a little preview of what I got this month. But it's another one I got in an antique store, also dated 1918. This one is beat up like no other. It's black. I'm guessing from cooking, you know, putting it over a fire. That's what I'm guessing. Doesn't really look like paint. This doesn't even close here. You know, I tried moving this because maybe it was off-centered, but it's actually fine like that. Stuck off. Yeah, the inside's also pretty bad, you know, but I got it for a really cheap price. I think only $5. So it's not bad. It's really stiff here. That's not even, see, I have to put it just perfectly so this can go down more, but I'll mess with that later on. And this one here is another mess kit from the United States, 1918 as well. They're all basically the same. Now, if you guys are faint at heart about this, cover your ears or something, but I used to have the top of this, and like an idiot, I lost it. I know it's horrible. I lost part of a mess kit, piece of history, and trust me, I'm not happy about it. But yeah, there's the bottom. There's that. So those are my World War I mess kits. And moving on to the last set of mess kits, right here, is the German and the one Swedish mess kits from World War II. This one here, as you can see, they closely resemble to the same to each other. You can easily argue that this looks a lot like this, you know, the shape and size. Of course, the different closing mechanism is what's different, like I just said. This is the Swedish one. It's heavy. It's heavier than the German ones, if you guys have ever held a German one. And this hook, at first I thought it was just the seller who put it on, but I've seen a few other ones on eBay that someone was selling and they all have this. So I guess this was standard issue to my best judgment. And the reason why I have paperclip here is because it does not stay closed on its own. And I want to take this off to show you what it looks like inside. No. Okay, I don't want to take too long with this. There we go. So it doesn't really stay on that well on its own. See, it kind of just flaps around. But basically you take the top off like this, and the inside is actually really clean. And then if you look right here, it's gonna be hard with the angle. There's the 3 crowns stating that it's a Swedish, and then a 5516 CR. Doesn't appear to have a date. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, it's just, I got it at an antique store, and this was also before I was really into collecting military, so I wasn't really sure what I was buying, but I got it for cheap, so I was like, what the heck, it's cool looking. But now I've done my research, and so I know more about it, and other mess kits and other things. Anyway, and the last 3 here are World War II dated German mess kits. By far my favorite type of mess kit in my collection, and just really in general. Here we have my most recent one that was on my second to last update video. And I put the strap on here just to show the different strap that would be used. to carry it with. This one is the web strap. A lot of people associate it with the Afrika Korps, which is, I mean, it's not incorrect, but it was not just for the Afrika Korps. Later war, they tried to find other ways instead of using just leather, so they used webbing. So you could use this or see this in later war photos. But yeah, one of the type of straps that were used. In the back, this one's dated 1942. Very faint. I'll show the inside on this other one here. So here we have another model, or not model, but another one. This one's dated 1940, and also you have the date on the side here, 1940. And the inside, I just put a rag in there, but the inside would look like this. Very similar to the Swedish one we just saw. Of course, different, small differences, but in general it's the same idea. Oh, and then you have the lid here. This one's also pretty loose. You can see it doesn't really attach, but most of the time they stay on when they're done. They're put like that. Of course, you have the handle here to carry it. Pretty common. And then last musket for this video is maybe my favorite one, just because it has the most amount of paint on it. This one is a mix match set, so the top and the bottom are not the same manufacturers or the same date even. The bottom part, if you guys can see, it appears to be a 1940 dated. It's kind of cut off there. And the top here, I don't know if you'll be able to see it because of the shadow, but it's the top is 1938 dated. And then it looks like here, of course, there's a B, and then there's a R, A, I think N. You guys, I don't think you can see it well. Yeah, but I'm assuming maybe it's the name, but I can't be too sure about it. But yeah, this one has the most amount of paint left on it, so that's one of the reasons why it's one of my favorite ones. So yeah, that's my video for my military mess kits, World War II, World War I, post-war. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Of course, it's nothing too special. Mess kits, you find them everywhere and anywhere. There's not much about them, not as interesting, but I like them. I think they're pretty cool. Most of the time, they're pretty cheap too, at least depending on the ones you buy. And if you guys have any questions or just comments, if I'm wrong on, if that's not based off the British one, which it might not be, feel free to correct me. I'd rather be corrected than just not, I guess. But yeah, if you guys like the video, don't forget to comment and rate it. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, I try to post videos at least twice a month, at least. Don't forget to subscribe. So besides that, have a good day, guys.